You keep telling yourself it's fine, but you know deep down it's a lie. Comfort isn't what you want. It never was. What you're really craving is escape. A quick fix. A distraction. A relief. The endless scrolling. The mindless eating. The constant distractions. Another episode. Another hit. Another notification. And yet, you still feel empty. Why? Because none of it is real. None of it satisfies. It's a temporary high, and you're stuck in the cycle, constantly searching for the next hit. But it's never enough. It will never be enough. So why do you keep going? Because stopping feels like dying. Because silence is terrifying. But what if silence is the key to your freedom? You've been here before. You've felt this way before. And each time you try to escape, it pulls you deeper. The need for relief becomes an addiction. The more you try to numb the pain, the worse it gets. The more you try to hide from your thoughts, the louder they scream. Every moment of distraction is just a way to avoid facing what's really inside you. But deep down, you know that this isn't life. This isn't living. This is survival. The question is, how long can you keep running? How much longer can you ignore the truth staring you in the face? What if the reason you feel empty isn't because of what you're missing, but because of what you're running from? What if you've been running from yourself? Every time you run, you lose a piece of who you really are. Every time you escape, you become more and more disconnected from your true self. But it doesn't have to be this way. You can stop. You can face what you've been avoiding. And in doing so, you can find true freedom. But you have to be willing to look at the truth. The truth that's been hidden in the shadows of your mind. If you're ready to face that truth, hit that subscribe button now, because this journey is just getting started. We're going to dig deep, and you're not alone in this. Let's talk about your ego. That little voice in your head that tells you everything is fine. The voice that convinces you that you're in control, that you don't need anyone's help, that you're fine just the way you are. But that voice is a lie. It's not the truth. It's the voice of your fear, your insecurity, your need to stay comfortable. Your ego is the one keeping you stuck. It's the one convincing you that escaping the discomfort is the solution. But in reality, it's the ego that keeps you trapped. And the only way out is to break free from its grip. But to do that, you need to face the truth. The uncomfortable truth that your ego is controlling your every move. It's time to take control back. Now, let's talk about your shadow. You know, that part of you that you don't want to see. The parts of yourself that you've buried, the fears, the insecurities, the mistakes you keep running from. That's your shadow. And it's time to face it. Because as long as you avoid it, it controls you. The more you ignore your shadow, the more power it has over you. The more you push it away, the more it grows in the background, shaping your decisions, your behavior, your life. But the moment you choose to face it, you take away its power. The moment you embrace it, you reclaim your true freedom. The truth is uncomfortable. It's messy. It's not easy to face. But you have to face it if you ever want to move forward. You can't keep running. You can't keep hiding from yourself. If you want to break free from the cycle, you have to take a hard look at the truth. And the truth is, you've been hiding from your own potential. You've been running from the very thing that could set you free. But now, it's time to stop running. It's time to face it head on. And only then will you begin to truly live. The silence is where your power lies. It's where you'll find the truth. It's where you'll find your freedom. But most people are terrified of silence. They fear what's lurking in their minds. They fear the discomfort of being alone with themselves. But here's the thing. Silence isn't the enemy. The enemy is the noise you've allowed to drown out your true self. The more you embrace the silence, the more you'll reconnect with your true power. You'll stop needing distractions. You'll stop needing to run. And that's where you'll find the peace you've been searching for. Now, I have one final question for you. What are you truly afraid of? Is it facing your shadow? Is it confronting the truth about yourself? Or is it the idea of living without the distractions you've come to rely on? Think about it. Let me know in the comments. I want to hear your thoughts. Because facing these fears is where your real journey begins.